Greetings and salutations, brothers and sisters, family and friends. We're going to check to see, well, not going to check to see, we're about to put our eggs in shutdown. That means they have 3 more days till they hatch. Let's go ahead and check this out. Why don't we? I've already took and moved the eggs to the bed. Let's see. There we go. Already moved the eggs to the bed. Unplug the just unplug the door. Just got it hooked up here. Okay. Now, see the bottom of the incubators like so. What I'm about to do is to take my little tool. If you ever get a chance to get some tools like this, go ahead and get them, because all you do is hook into one of these little holes here and just pick it up like such. And you can set it up on one of these shelves. Is what I do. Take and set this up right here, and it'll sit there. You see, these are the channels where you put your water at. That over there is if you want to keep it at 50, if you're doing your incubator with humidity in it, that small channel. And this right here is when you get ready to hatch it on the big channel and the small channel. Alright, I've already got me some warm water, lukewarm water. We're about to fill these channels up. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Do not use cold water. Well, you can. It'll just take longer to, it will take longer to fill up and increase your humidity, because it's got to heat up to get your humidity up. So if you don't mind doing that, then go right ahead. I'm just trying to get you there quicker. That's all. Alright, see, it's filled up. A little messy, but not too bad. I'm pouring out of a big cup. I'll put the cup over here on my stand. Now, I'll tell you a little secret I used. I used my towels I get from Sam's. They're little, like shop towels, the white ones. You get them in a bundle of 20. I forgot what I paid for them. But I take that warm water now and wet the corners. Alright? I wet the corners of the towels. Fold it in half. Because it takes a while, even for this water being in the bottom, it takes a while for it to make it more steam, so, and humidity. So I just kind of streamline the process. The middle of it's not wet, just this corner, this corner, this corner, and this corner, because I put my eggs here so I can see them. Alright, here we go, putting the eggs in. I'm adjusting my camera. Sorry guys, it went sideways on me a little bit. That's my pillows. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab these 2 eggs here. Place them in here. You want to lay them down like such. Now lay them down right here, not in the middle, because you got, if you get one like mine, you got that big heater in the middle with the fan, and you won't be able to see them as good. You want to put your eggs where you can see them. And don't worry about getting in too big a hurry, because sometimes the hen gets off the eggs too. Okay? So we don't have too many to hatch, so all these can go on one side. And you can feel the heat off the eggs. So just listen to them. Sometimes you'll hear them chirping in there. But they got 3 more days to hatch out, so I'm not worried about them being chirping just yet. And you don't put that in, you don't put the egg turner back in here. And you gotta make sure you get your incubator on there good and tight. And remember, take these out before you put the lid, when you take the lid off, so you don't lose them. These are your air holes. And then I just put that in there. So it's already up to 44. Look at that, it's climbing. That's what you want. Because it's got a lot of humidity in there with that red towel being wet. There you go. And it changes. That 4 changed to a 3 like it. I think it changes at 8 o'clock when I put the eggs in there. So it'll be just fine. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that will complete our adventure into the last phase of locking down our eggs. And now we'll leave these just like this until they hatch. And if they need any more water, which I don't believe they will, see, it's already 71 degrees, 71% humidity. See how quick that was? 72. Now if it gets above 80, just take one of these right here, lids off, which I'll probably have to do. We'll take one off already because it's pretty fast. That hot water might have did the trick. We'll take one off because it's rising too fast. Now that 4 changed, because it was 4 yesterday. That 4 will change into a 3 at 8 o'clock. Or 9, whenever I started them. I know I said it twice. But that's your lockdown, ladies and gentlemen. You get it up to 70% humidity, and you keep the temperature. And then just let them do their thing. And I'll check on them tomorrow. And I always keep the light on in there. And this here, see? And I put that towel in there. Y'all say, well, why are you putting a towel in there, right? Okay, let me show you. The reason why I put a towel in there when they're born, sometimes they poo. And you don't want them to poo inside your water down there because it's hard to get that clean. So I came up with a plan. If I put a towel in there and let them poo on the towel, when I pick that towel up, everything else up under it's clean. And I just throw the towel away. They're not that expensive. So, you know, it's better clean up. And then I just spray it with vinegar, Clorox, and Fabuloso, and then I wash it out. After I let it sit for a while, let it disinfect it, scrub it with a dish towel, and then I'll wash it out and spray vinegar in there, and Clorox and Fabuloso, and let it filter through the fan and the heater, so it spreads it out in there. So that's what I do when I get ready to clean it. And these little holes here are air vents too. But see, it slowed it down. See there? Because I took that one peg off. Yeah, it'll stay at 70, which that's fine. I'm good with that. And plus I just opened the door. But that's what you want, a magic number at 70 degrees. See that? 70% humidity. I'm sorry. I keep saying degrees. I do apologize for that misspoken. But 70% humidity is your magic number. If you go up to 75, it's okay. Don't go over 80 because they can drown. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This concludes our lockdown of our eggs. And hopefully I'll see you on the flip side when we get ready to see how many's hatching. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have one pipping. And I'll explain to you what that is. You have to tune in next time and see what I'm talking about. God bless. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Out.